feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And 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 will you get bored of killing me? But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you, I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? And 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 will you get bored of killing me?
What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy 8-Bit 79. And are you glad I'm back?
In case you didn't hear them, they said, "Oh, hell yeah!"
Well, let's go ahead and jump right on in it, man. Shall we?
I'm sorry, I couldn't get the binoculars out in time.
Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
All right. So, what's happening, y'all? Oh, my bad. I'm sitting over here reading and shit. Let's go ahead and get the show started, shall we? Just reading up on middies and shit like that. So, you see, we are on the patch notes for yesterday's live. I'm actually have to get my device plugged up. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me pull this up. All right, let's get that started. So how y'all been, man? There's a bunch of this stuff I just haven't set up. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream today. And then I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Now we're not gonna have Gwenpool. I don't even think we have Gwenpool tier 3. So and I know we don't have enough gold to build her, but we do have the crystals to pick up the uniform, so we will be doing that. And then she'll just have to jump into the rotation, of course. But I did want to talk about some stuff that I'm seeing down here in the, and I know y'all say, well, hey, stay out the forum, stay out the, not out of the forum, but the comment section, right? But we got my guy AJ with a day 1 tier 4, looks like Gwenpool, so that's awesome. That's actually dope. We got a hashtag buff doom, and we got this guy here, Mad Titan, give us native tier 4 Terex. I don't know anybody that's other than this guy. Mad Titan is asking for a native tier 4. Like, can you imagine, bro, how much closer that would put us to tier 5? Like, no, we don't need any native nothing. They moving too fast. They need to slow down as it is. Don't pump your brakes. Just Terex, yes. Native tier 4, no. Now, if you want to make them native tier 3, tier 4, that's different. That's a different conversation. But a native tier 4, bro, nah, that's gonna be way too expensive in terms of materials alone. And then I was scrolling down here, you know, we got a lot of hashtag buff doom, of course. And then one of these guys was all like, hashtag nerf doom, Gwenpool UWU. The fuck is you talking about, bro? What the hell are you like? I can't. I like, what the fuck? These dudes, man. Like, see, I'm grown, so I can come down here and I can. This shit don't get on my nerves. I just look at it like if I want to laugh, you know, I come down here and I read some of this shit. And sometimes you find jewels down here of people that are actually, you know, got a couple of brain cells to rub together that they can handle their business. So, you know, might find a remnants of a whole brain in the comments sometime. I'm just saying. But if I want to crack up and laugh and shit, now you got to be kind of careful down here too. But you see all of the hashtag buff dooms, and then here's this guy again, PvE or PvP. Who the fuck is he talking about? Gwenpool? Looks like her survival is very bad. So yeah. Yeah. So apparently maybe she hits pretty hard. And this guy's asking fix multiverse invasion. It hasn't worked properly since the Deadpool update. Yeah, you need to turn off your location services, my guy, specifically for the game. And I think that's more either of a, it shouldn't be your carrier. It should be specific to the device. So I know people are on all kinds of different devices and shit. So yeah. But Netmarble, fix your shit. Fix multiverse invasion, bro. And y'all gonna have to compensate players like 100 million gold for this shit. Like when it's all, or more, when it's all said and done. You're talking about an issue that's been going on for 3 weeks now. I'm sorry, I've still got a bit of a cold, so I do apologize about the sound of my voice and all of that shit. Okay, we at 74%. Look like that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get, but I'm gonna leave it on while I continue to run my mouth while we get this hook in. Whoa. Okay, we got that. Okay, what the hell, bro? Yeah, I have definitely got to get my fucking Elgato so I can not have to use this software shit. This shit is a pain in the ass sometimes. With I don't know, it's making me reboot my phone. Hopefully I won't have to reboot my computer, because then that means I have to start the stream over, and I really hate to do that. But unless I can get this shit connected, there won't be a stream. So it's like, well, it's inconvenient for everybody, and I do apologize. But but yeah, they need to fix multiverse invasion. So let's continue to read. It hasn't worked properly since the Deadpool and Wolverine update. It will either freeze or complete. Okay, yeah, I try to play, or it will say it couldn't match me. Hit cancel, hit start again, and it will work. You have to do individual process every single time. Fix your broken game. It's also just happened to coincide with being able to buy 100,000. I'm thinking he's talking 100 million gold. Weird coincidence, because buying 100,000 gold, that isn't that, like, one, I'm not buying 100,000 gold. That's fucking no. And to be honest, I'm not buying 100 million gold. There is a fix. Check out Cynic Alex. Yeah. You can also check out my channel as well. I posted that thing, you know, the second I read about it on the forums. I was like, oh shit, I gotta do a video on this. And it's basically the same thing. He's got a few more things in there, but it's, you know, you can turn your location services off on most devices that I'm aware of, the major ones that are able to run something like this, unless you're talking about like a gaming phone or something like that, and that's a little outside of my realm of expertise. But the software shouldn't be too dissimilar, you know what I mean? Oh wow, this is fucking sucky. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna try one more thing. Or I have to. This is fucking wow. Okay. So there. This shit will not. My phone won't recognize. There we go. Okay. Finally. Yeah, my phone just wasn't finding because I connect via my router. But for some odd reason, sometimes it just won't sync. And I still haven't figured out exactly why it's not syncing, so I can get the drivers and all of that to kick back in for whatever it needs to. Okay, let's turn this down. And we do have a CTP to pick up, or actually no, we got 2 CTPs to pick up today. So yeah. Hopefully at least one of them is a conquest. If it is, then hey, we are in business on having at least a mighty conquest, and that'll give us, we'll be back at having every CTP in the game, except the veteran. Okay, so you got the heroic pursuit thing going. Let's go ahead and knock this off right quick. Let me turn this down just a little bit, or I can actually come down on that in my ear a little bit as well. You know what, just because I don't get a chance to see the Sinister Six that much. Hey, and I still like his Sinister Six skill better in the old outfit, like the combo itself, like the visuals from it, him growing big and then calling out a big illusion of himself too, and then both hitting you with the planet, like that was dope. So hopefully at some point we get a Mysterio revival. But let us pick it up, shall we? Let's see, there we go. 2 CTP chests sitting there chilling, waiting to be open. And you know what? Let's go ahead and run our multiverse invasions. If you guys are still not familiar with how to get the autoplay running on your multiverse invasion, you can always go check out my video. It does work majority of the time for me. If you're on an Apple device, I would say it works. For Android, I'm not so sure. I mean, I don't. Okay, so what's going on right now? Okay, let me go check out my location services, and I'll be right back. 'Cause I think I might have turned them on for one reason or another. But give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Let's see. I got a bunch of other bullshit open too, just like I thought. General. Future Fight. Yep, it's on in the app. That's what it is. Okay, so if you guys look right here, I know it's really hard to see, and I really hate to resize the screen. If you look right there at the top left, you see it says Future Fight, and then allow location services, and it was while using the app. I'm switching that right now to never. And then we're gonna back out and go back into Future Fight. So and I shouldn't have to reboot the device or anything. It should, yeah, there we go. So yeah, and now to run 1 through 10, no problem. Now, like I said, on something like a Red Magic 9 or maybe a Galaxy or something like that, I'm not so sure. I do know that you can turn location services off in most Android devices, especially high-end Android devices. I'm not so sure about gamer phones, but for the Apple devices, for the Apple iOS users, this should work. So if you're also an iOS user, if you're a dual use user, like you got an iOS device, but then you also got to run your multiverse invasions on your iOS, if you have that capability and capacity. Yes, it's a bit cumbersome, but it's like the easiest fix. But it's probably more expensive on the user than anything else, you know what I mean? So but try it. Don't go out buying you no damn device. Try it. Try turning off your location services. Try turning off your location services inside of the application itself. Because you can turn it off for the device, or you can turn it off for the specific app. And I think that may be why some people are having problems. I would recommend just doing both, because you can have your location services off, but if you're telling the app specifically to turn this shit back on while I'm using it, that's what it's gonna do. And yeah, so now I have location services on my phone for other reasons, but yeah, that's generally how I would rock it. My man straight up told me, you see it just loads right up, no problem. We're on fight number 4 already, and I've been running this consistently for weeks, so for about a week and a half, going on 2 weeks, I guess. So yeah, weeks. Because I think like the first 9 days, 8 or 9 days, I was running through that hell like that, and I ran across a post and I said, let me try this and I'll see if it works. And I'd be damned if it didn't. And it's been smooth sailing, yeah, over here. So let me see. So yeah, man. I would just say, play around with it and see what you can get to work. But it's something in the, like, it wouldn't work if it wasn't something in the location services in the game that was causing it to do that. Right? Maybe having the location services on because it's something that has to queue up with other players. Maybe something about having that on makes it where it doesn't queue with anybody, right? Or something like that. And it's probably a character that they got wrong in the code down some fucking where, and that's probably why it's taking so long for them to fix it. Maybe a missing line of code that's supposed to be there, or so, you know, some old shit like that. So yeah, we're gonna keep rocking. We're gonna knock this multiverse invasion out. We're gonna pick up a couple of CTPs. We're gonna go check out Gwenpool's uniform and see what that's like. I checked out a couple of the animations last night when the uniform dropped, obviously. But that one where she jumps out of the fucking comic book, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Shout out to the fucking design team on that skill. They should have given that shit to fucking Deadpool though. You talking about breaking the fourth wall. Like, that should have been a copy paste from him to her. And it should have been on like one of his uniforms from years ago, bro. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm glad we got the skill in the game. You know, now hopefully if Deadpool gets a future uniform, or they can do something like that for him as well. I think it'll be absolutely dope. I think that's a skill that they should restrict specifically to those two characters and no one else. So it's not like you'd be copy pasting that skill all across the game, or a variant of a character jumping out of a page of a comic. Like, that's the best representation of a fourth wall break in game that I can think of. Like, oh, the comic with the hole in the page. Chef's fucking kiss, bro. So shout out to the design team, the concept team, everybody who had a hand in that, in designing Gwenpool's fourth skill. They deserve a fucking raise. Plain and simple. I don't know how else to put it. Like, that's a contender for best skill in the game. And I haven't even seen if it had an SFX yet. That's the fun part. Because I wasn't even thinking about that shit last night. So I actually just thought of that shit. Like, does this shit got an SFX skill? So yeah, we're gonna go check that out. Pick the uniform up, maybe do a little building on it, search for a potential if we don't have it, all of that stuff. Because that'll be a fun journey to tier 3 a character. It just got a uniform in a tier 4 that we don't have tier 3 yet for. I think that'll be a fun journey. Cause yeah, I still got a lot of characters to build. Excuse me, but I have a lot of characters to build, but, and hear me out, there aren't a lot of characters that are tier 4 or able to go to tier 4 that I don't have at tier 3 already or awaken, if that makes any sense. Like most of those guys, yeah, the characters I need to tier 3 are like Shang-Chi and fucking you know, Hulkbuster, Abomination, Absorbing Man, is well, I gotta unlock a bomb. I don't even know if he can go to well, you can do it tier 3, whatever. But yeah. Oh, come on, my guy. You can do it. You can do it. Ah, shit. I guess not. That was fucking hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. Okay. What we gonna get? Okay, we got a 1 grass. We got a 2 grass. See, before they switched this shit to where you used to have to team up before you went in, like GBR, we didn't really have these problems. Or they didn't call it multiverse invasion then. I forget what they called it, but it was basically the same shit. It was the gold farming spot, right? So and that's the only reason anybody plays this is for the gold. Like mine can farm 5 to 6 million gold or more every day. That's a nice jug, man. Punch this man in the top of the head, please. So yeah. So we got my girl Gwenpool with the straight out of the comic strip maneuver. Like that's the first thing that came to mind. I went right back to 1973. Man, you come straight out of a comic strip. As soon as I saw that move, that was the first thing that came to my damn mind. I don't know why. But yeah. Just something I wanted to share with you guys. Like, I should have laid that shit down on a newspaper. You know what I mean? But then folks would have been like it's 2024. People really wouldn't get the reference, you know. People of a certain age, I guess, wouldn't. Like, what the hell is a newspaper? Paper? News? Oh, so you just get on Google and... What's going on, DJ? Welcome back, bro. You know, I gotta get on here in high side like I do. You know, I'm gonna be the old cantankerous man on YouTube. Look here, shiny boy. I tell you. Maybe I can get me an old man voice mod. That would be nice. The grandpa voice mod. Yeah, I need that. I'm gonna look that shit up. I'm gonna look that shit up. That'll be fucking hilarious. Oh man, just hot side. What's this here about newspaper? The Gwenpool fourth skill. I was saying when I made the thumbnail, I should have used maybe a newspaper background or something. Because the first thought that I had was, man, you come straight out of a comic strip from 1970 something or other. Yeah, that shit. 1964, like the Impala, like back then. You come straight out of a comic strip. That was the first thing I thought about. I don't know why. Don't ask me. You know, these cats nowadays, they well, it was me too. You know, I ain't that fucking old. But you know, before comic books, you had the comic strip. So the news ads and little ads in the newspaper and shit, which they still had them when I was a kid, but we also had comic books too. You know what I mean? Which you go way back, and that wasn't really a thing. It was like some quick, funny, quip newspaper type shit that they paid a sketch artist to do, and that was it. Get your shot in, you get your story in, and all of this here. I think, what was it, Archie or some shit like that was one of the first comics. So, like, not even superhero comics, just a comic book of just bullshit. You know what? Let's where's this girl at? Yeah, there she is. There you go, Gwenpool. And we do have both of the seasonal uniforms. Which sucks because I really like the animations on this one. And I really like the look of this one. Right? But I'm not amiss to this one either. Like, I'll give them this. Yeah, Garfield. Oh shit. Yeah, Garfield was Felix the Cat, I think, was a really old one. What else? No, Archie, Peanuts, all them shits, bro. Let me turn that away. Yeah, but all them shits. But let's go ahead and pick this Joker up, man. Now we gotta start building a whole nother uniform. Do mythic. We never mythic this one. We did mythic this guy, but we never took her to tier 3. So we do have her potential unlocked already, however. But we're kind of in the middle of building a whole nother character. So Kind of want to see if she's proc friendly. Go ahead and use a 4-star on her. Don't have any single 5 stars. I ain't burning the gold right now. She does have overdrive already equipped. Don't have her artifact, so I tell you what we'll do. Since she's level 60, we'll switch to the alternate card set with no pierce, and we'll go in and we'll test her against Thanos. Or we can test her at level 60 against Thanos with pierce. We probably do both. We'll see what's what. But first things first, we gotta go get our boost points, because I know I got some in here. And we need to go do GBR. Be right back, going for a snack already. I'll be here. Putting it down. And the first candidate is Thanos. Man, I am loving Thanos with a rage, bro. I can't even lie. I like him better than I like Hulk with a rage. But I still think Hulk need his get back. Still pissed off about that. I'm just saying. Need him some get back. And not no one mean ass punch get back. He need a see. Won't violate guidelines or nothing. He need his get back. I'm just saying. Marvel do my boy Hulk right. Let him get his get backs. Let him get his licks back. That's all. He made this man sit up here and just nut up. That ain't what they did. That ain't even Hulk. Don't want to come out no more. All this now. Need him some get backs. Pop off one time. Right? All right, pop off then. I hope I wasn't the main guy. Cause I knew I had fucked up, but we close enough. It's over. I was trying to end it. Right then and there. But it's cool. what? I don't use her very much. But yeah. Right? Pop off one thingy. Still going. Accumulation with tier 3. Right? Somebody already lost somebody. Other guy is not hitting co-op button. Sit down, saw me. So hopefully he'll go over there and figure out he has to hit the purple skill. Strong enough to get out pretty quickly. Oh, he figured it out. See? Pop off one time. Right. Wait for the next go round. Wow. Motherfucker did not use the tier 3 on that other rotation. Didn't know we were tripping. And he clapped Gene once. I'd have gone and disposed of this cat. Get you some second and the third rope, sir. In betweenst it you go. Gwen is broken. Oh Lord. So she's definitely ABX meta. Hey, how many souls I got left? 6. We'll probably come back and pick that up. We'll see. Yeah, Multiverse Invasion, GBR. Hell no. So yeah, and see, notice now, I think this is the first heroic pursuit that we've gotten since we've gotten Multiverse Saga as well. And those are the two new pieces of content right out of the three that they said we were getting. So where's the third? That other shit I keep talking about, that deal. But just on a side note, I must say, this is a really clean ass, all uniform off, like fucking this graphic right here. This shit is clean as fuck. I can't even lie. Like, I'm snatching that off rip. Just letting y'all know. Thumbnail coming. But yeah. Just something I wanted to show y'all. The all uniform discount is going on, by the way. But yeah, back to the game. Oh. Okay, well, let's go smack him. Hit this man with a whole overhand under. Hit him with a whole one-piece mix. Hey man, you gonna stop not doing what I want you to do? How about that? You thought that was cute. Oh, you actually did it. Right where I want you. You missed the fifth skill, but got it in on an cancel, so not so bad. The damage still popped up kind of in the... You know what? My guy Yandu is not bad for breaking this. Because he has... One, you need to position him right. Oh. He jumped. I did not know about the motion on the fourth skill. The fifth skill is really what you want to use, though. Oh, wow. This dude done clapped. Hey, man. You just ain't finna ruin my demonstration. Just for that, I'm coming back to whoop your ass after I'm done with your partner. How about that? Oh, you just gonna keep going? Say, man, calm all that down. Okay. Come on. Are you missing? But you don't miss it on the regular rotation. That's the part that's been killing me. Alright then. Don't do your thing. Stop playing with it. I already sat there and clapped up 2 people. I'm sitting here trying to have a whole conversation with my illustrious audience. That's disrespectful. It's gonna interrupt like I don't appreciate that, Jonathan. Oh shit. Oh man. I'm an idiot, bro. I mean, you know. Don't mind me. Mm-mm. Better than Thor. For World Boss. Yeah, I bet it is. What am I doing? Let me switch before I get clapped. Why is it I don't know how to play with Rogue? Of all people. Now, I only got 2 strikers, one of them whistling, and ain't now one of them Yandu. That's the part that has me concerned. There we go. Get back in the groove then, Jack. Come on, Fury. Pull up game. Pull up game. Oh, okay. Hold up, wait for it. Bet you that'll open me up. That man with a whole satellite for no reason. And pop off. Ooh. Right into that one. That's a wrap. She hit that man so hard, he didn't know he was out of there. And then he was out of there. Call that punch sucker. I can't even say that shit with a straight face, man. On to the next joke. I'll come back to that one later. Oh shit. I have to write that shit down. Whoa. Get out your way and hit you with the chainsaw Charlie. Ooh. Up. Do all that. For what? And I'm gonna hit you with the chainsaw Charlie. Let's see what you got as far as breaking down. Oh, you want to do something different now? You got your ass whooped twice with that other shit and you said, fuck that. We're over there trying to beat up the goddamn thing. And one of them strikers. Let me call them people. Chainsaw Charlie. Let's go. That's a good 5 bars without trying. You tried to catch me slipping. Hold up. Oh, what you... And now, don't... Hey. See there? And they say, long ass time ago, I think it was before they dropped Kang. I might not be so sure, but they were talking about doing away with all of the fucking cutscenes and shit at one point, or not all of them, but moving forward, not having so many with any new world boss types. And this motherfucking Kang got all these goddamn cutscenes. Robbing you on your clock. Taking you to other dimensions and shit. Kicking holes in time and space. Which is this shit? You know, I get it. I got that one. Much better. Oh Lord, hey, wait a minute. You done some slick shit there, boy. I seen that. And Mammy seen it too. You knew you was on some bullshit. There we go. Yeah. All right. You was on some bullshit since the day you was born. Come here. Oh, shit. All right. You gonna let me do my shit? Oh, dip off. Heal up. Dip off mechanism. Not what that is. Gotta go and smack this man. Oh, got you some out of there, huh? Ooh. Ooh, I caught up to it and it hit me again. God damn it. Trying to get away from it. Son of a bitch. Okay. Make life easy on myself. Now that I remember her rotation. 3, cancel 4, delay, cancel 5. I ain't saying that's a rotation. That's the one that works for me though. The best. And I'll need awaken rotation. I do 3, delay, cancel 4, 6, cancel 7, cancel 5. Right. The only thing you're delaying is the 4th skill. I'll hold this so I can get the bullshit cutscene out of the way. Oh. Went up there for the shit and then never did it. They ain't gonna smack me for going up there and trying to get him to do the shit. Trying that slick shit. Oh. Ah. Now we can holler at you. What was that? Out of the way of all of your shenanigans, sir. There. 2nd, 3rd rope. They did kind of make her a glass cannon, but they did at least give her some movement and did not make her slow like they did with Storm. So that is a bonus. right there. If I ever seen a bonus, that's a bonus. Oh, we got a striker. We got to get out of there. This bad, but other than that, we're all right. And you know, folks sit up there and go, well, nobody wants to see, you know, what this character performs like at tier 2, level 60 or whatever. I would say to that, it's probably a few players out there that wouldn't mind that are still building their roster. This sort of thing. Already call out them people. Not them people, but them other people. Call them my folks. Oh wow. I cannot believe I missed that okey doke ass fucking attack. All right. Okay. Gotta stop walking into those. Okay, so we broke him in under a minute. Down to the first phase. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, that's what I thought. Most of her skills have movement. We'll heal him up. Get him out of there. I always have to think different when I'm playing as Magneto, because I have to think, oh yeah, I need to hear him cast everything and then kind of run around in a circle. Just avoid getting hit like that, but glad I was able to tank that. I knew that damn shit coming. All right. A wrap. Yes, sir. All right, so took a lot longer than I wanted it to. He's a speed type. Yes. Oh, so she can take advantage of all of the villain buffs now. There's a better all attack out there. Look for a lead. See what I can come up with. Can't use Fury. Suppose I could use Goblin. He doesn't have energy attacks, so there's no point to using Mysterio. Okay. Yo, I'm loving the skipping. Loving the traverse. All right. So With Pierce 341. Take the Pierce off and we'll see how she fares. Still rocking premium cards, but a lot less of everything. But just so you know, %, energy attacks is what we're switching to. 47% all attack, 10% physical, 27% cooldown, 42% ignore defense. First we had 13% pierce versus 2, 71% all attack versus 47, 46.2% energy attack, 15 physical, to 10 and 25 effective. We're also going to be losing the energy prop. In place of that, we're going to be getting the HP prop. So just a quick rundown. Oh yeah, and the critical damage is 9% on the new deck. On the old one, it was 32% and 15% crit damage, going to 31% crit damage. So we're losing a lot of crit rate, but gaining a lot of crit damage. So right, age 29 Thanos, 2% pierce. Let's go. With a shitload less attack. I think we finished with 341 on the clock last time. I expect to be considerably lower than that. All right. All right. Oh wow, he actually slapped her. I was not paying attention. Wow. Evil Need. Hey, what's going on, bro? Bro, ID check. Yeah, you don't gotta spam it though. Put your IGN in the chat. And let me know what you need. PvP, PvE. Gotta be patient, because my attention is not always on the computer. Ooh. Got clipped by some bullshit. Well, that. Wait a minute. When did I get hit? Alright. Well, we're already past the time that we had with the Pierce. So, another 6 bars. I really hate to keep banging my head up a while though. I don't know, maybe we try to tier 3 her. I know I don't have enough mats. And the bottleneck for me is probably gonna be black antimatter. You gotta put his IGN in the chat or you dip. Yeah, I can do that ID check for you, bro. I just need your IGN and what you are looking for advice in specific. Always helps if I know what you're trying to get out of your account. Let's see, Otherworld Battle. Get these knocked out right quick. We ain't gonna be up too late. And we will start doing earlier streams. Probably after I get off work. And my guy Runak got 2 artifacts out of looks like the artifact chest, bro. Excellent fucking luck. He got Exodus artifacts, so whenever you get his tier 3 or tier 4 or whatever they do. And then he got Wasp artifact, which I do believe is a support artifact, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be. But yeah. Absolutely nasty. Nasty luck. Dirty work, bro. Dirty work. This was from cashing in my Celestial Essence last night, right? RJF Vasquez. Oh, okay. They just took a screenshot, bro. But it looks like he's playing off an emulator or something. 2 lizards, a 6-star Thanos. That is fucking dope. And you got a decent artifact for a useful character. I think Thanos' artifact is pretty decent. I think it's like damage to superheroes and supervillains or some shit like that. The Caecilius, you know, the 3 stars or whatever, you can slap them on the characters, call it a day. You can't really do shit else with them unless you have a better version, then they just wind up becoming fodder. which I think if you do get a 3-star named artifact, it should count for more essence than a regular 3-star artifact. That's just me. Because you're never gonna trade in a 4, 5, or 6-star. You're gonna use them to re-roll, right? Like, unless you're at the point where you don't need one of them, and that would mean that you have a 4-star artifact at least on every character on the game rolled to the right thing. Like, yeah, I don't think so. Like, I don't even think the whaliest of the ultra megalodons have that, achieved that across 256 characters. 200 shit. More than 256. I'm off. I've been in the 260s, damn near 270, if not 270 for a while now. But it real up there, right? And you have at least a 4-star artifact or better rolled to the right instinct on every character, bro. Like, that's the only way you wouldn't need that. Unless you're like saving them for new characters that are coming down the pipe. Which, you know, doesn't happen. It doesn't happen as often as it used to, but it does happen. Just not as often anymore. Not like it used to. But back to the game. But excellent luck there, Mr. Vasquez. Excellent luck. And we got, what is it, fighting in Edge HP. He ain't bullshitting. But you got Ghost Rider, so you could very well have his artifact. And how your HP gets that low? Well, you're doing tier 3. Okay. So you're in tier 4 content using a tier 3 character. And wonder why you're getting smacked in alliance battle. Ah. Gotcha. But in his defense, he is level 80 Ghost Rider. And he does. So this is what I'm talking about right here. I got Mustafa. He's fighting on the edge of HP. She probably got smacked because he missed a roar cancel or something. And got his HP taken, which happens when you're trying to do level 80. You see Searcher up here in the corner in the light, so you know it Odin's Might, so you know it's ABX or ABL, I mean, sorry, along with the rewards up here as well. So yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Anywho, back to the game. I guess brother man left, unfortunately. Like, dude, spam that shit like 11:31, then 11:37 went to losing it, then 11:38 lost his fucking mind and left. Like, bro. Like, give me a second. I'm one dude. If I'm distracted looking at my phone, you know, I got two chat box open on both screens. But even then, I still don't always see them if I'm looking at my phone. So, my apologies, Evil Need, but yeah. If you still want that review, just drop the IGN in the chat and we can get it. Do some picking up here. Let's see here. Got this 140 proc. I need some ignore dodge. Maybe even max HP. Yeah, I must be tripping. I must be tripping. I think that shit is that based on dodge? It is based on dodge. I think I might have found myself something. Okay, but we have to do the responsible thing. Come on, stay low. $15 ain't bad. A 23 is kinda yike. Well, 9, 17, go the other way. No, you're steady going the wrong fucking way. Hey. $13. Hit me in the head. $14, not so bad. $22. Yikes. 8. Hey, I will take it. Okay, we got my girl out of the way. Go ahead and transcend her potential. Oh, we gotta do the awaken skill thing. What the hell am I doing? All right. Nice little stat bump, but also another meta support for blast types. Really why we got this chick. She does give the ignore dodge and the 35% damage to boss types. That blast type lead, really strong. But you know, people slip on Ancient One. Ancient One's no slouch. As far as a lead support for blast types, the 35% is nice. Don't get me wrong. But then you also have the hour resistance, which is if there were a blast type elemental lead that could convert, or if they changed her artifact where it converted that shit, just like how Robbie does, into damage, that would be nice. Hey, Backfoot, what's going on? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Let's see here. We have to go do some more shit. So let's go pick up some premium card shits. And yeah, we'll work on tier 3 and my girl. We'll probably have to do some more Shadowland, which we need to do another deep Shadowland push anyway. So maybe we do that, and because we still haven't done an Alliance Conquest video, so maybe we do that in an AC thing. Just collecting crystals for Black Friday. You starting already? Jesus. I need to either do that or I need to set aside some funds or something just so I can go ham. I don't know. I kind of feel like going ham this year. Black Friday. It's been a good year, bro. Like, the hashtag Buff Doom shit aside, this has been one of the best years in Future Fight, bro. It's an uptick in players for a game this old that we haven't seen for a long time, largely due to a lot of the things that were implemented, the reward change in a lot of the systems, some newer, fresher content in Multiverse Saga. Not so much with the content, it's just so much with the ability to farm those emblems and not have to Like, it's the best farming system in the game. There's no RNG involved in it or any of that outside of the RNG of actually attaining the item itself. You know, once you have it, that's it. Even at 1 star. I think that's absolutely excellent. You see, you got 3,053 crystals. Oh, no problem. No problem, bro. Anytime. Anytime. If you got any more questions, do not hesitate at all. We've all been there. You know what I mean? I think, who was the first content creator that I found in this game? It was either I want to say it was either Beast Mode or Alex, but yeah, I don't know, because it was a minute ago. And yeah, they was doing their thing, no doubt. Because I started, they were already playing for like 2 years, a year and a half, some shit like that. Game was already going. So, you know, I was late to the game as far as that's concerned, but, and I know it wasn't T Mizzle, right? But I did look him up later when I found out about him. And I think he was already gone by the time I did. I know YB the Leg was one of the early ones that I was watching. I think I caught some Twitch streamers. I run across Alex back in the day. Doing his thing, so yeah. Starco, I know I was watching him for a bit. Like, it's just so many of them, bro. You know, I know it wasn't like Godzilla and none of them cats. Like, I found out about him way late on. I don't think it was Moon Bro either. So, yeah. And see, I know me. I was probably looking for a very specific character back then or some shit like that. And, so yeah. And I know how I like to get into like the history of a game when I really get into the game. And when I really started looking for content creators, I was looking for like where the game had come from to where it's going type of thing. You're building Human Torch. Okay. That's what's up. You're gonna get a lot of miles out of that. I think because he's in a good spot. He's not the strongest character in the meta. But he'll be able to do what he's doing for a while. And the beauty is, you know, the simple fact that, yeah, you're gonna build teams and all of this, so you're gonna have a need for more than one DPS, right? But yeah, I think that's kind of a good place to be also, because when you're the best in the meta, that's one thing, right? Like Magneto, he's the best blast male type right now, right? You could say. But who's the second best? Who's the third best? Just strictly in terms of PvE. We'll take PvP out of the equation. Everybody's not going to want to sink the resources or crystals into a, say, tier 2 native, tier 3 native, crystal wall character, on and on and on, right? So then the question becomes, who's the cheapest alternative, right? Past a Magneto, past a Cable, past well, that's somebody like Human Torch. That's right where he falls in. You know, because you got Iron Man, Star-Lord, Doctor Strange, and I think as far as blast male tier 4s, shit, are there any more? Cyclops? And he doesn't count because he didn't get a fucking uniform. So, and they didn't even bother to buff his old one. So, yeah. So I think if players would think more along those lines, and developers too, or the devs too, if they would think more along those lines, like giving players a second, third best option that, while it may not outperform the best option, and maybe rightfully so based on cost, you still have an alternative that's relatively inexpensive. You know, Human Torch is very affordable to build. Cheap uniform, farmable bios. Yeah. Where can you go wrong? And to be honest, I would say with the depth of the characters that are in the game, you could make that option an awakened option and a tier 3 option. Right? Because back in the day, when they first introduced the awakened skill thing, while it was always kind of out of balance with tier 3, it wasn't like you can still work with them. But since tier 4, you have very few awakened tier 4s that are top notch. You know, most of them are tier 3. Most of the top of the meta that is tier 4 is tier 3. I think DPS wise, Angel is really good. I think he gets mischaracterized as a PvP character. But I think he's more useful in your roster as a PvE tier 4. Now you shorten the cooldown on his 4th skill and give it iframe ignore, we got a different story. Because that thing would probably one-shot everybody. So yeah, glad to see the advice I gave you. Got you flying high, bro. Feels good, love to help. Now, I do have to think of cheaper alternative tier 4s that I'm going to build for my roster. Right? You know, Gwenpool comes to mind, but I also need to build some male type character. So think if I build Gwenpool, Angel, that's gonna be a lot of speed types. That's gonna be a lot of speed for Shanti book. But I need to do that. And I think I'll also get a lot more out of my hope when I get more HP on my cards. So that's the other thing that I also have to take into account with hope. I don't have a lot of HP on my cards. Yeah, the ones that are left for me are mostly native tier 2s that are like uber strong. I haven't built Scarlet Witch. I haven't built a tier 4 Adam Warlock, which you could argue he's still good enough to tier 4. Yeah, he's not PvP meta, but he's still like the best blast PvP character in the game. So that has to say something, and then he's still got some functionality in PvE as well, although not as much. He still hits hard enough to do content at a high level. Even though PvE isn't what he's like known for. I got Gladiator to build. Which makes sense. I got Doc Ock to build, which doesn't make sense. For me right now. Still have to build Odin and Thor. Still have to build Sharon. Still have to build Quicksilver. Still have to tier 3 Black Panther. Namor. Black Bolt. So yeah, I got quite a few in there. wild thing is, Storm is still like the fourth best blast female in the game. You could argue Sharon's better. I'm not too familiar with Madeline PvE. Sue PvE is pretty decent. And the blast female tier 4 list is actually really short. That is a really short list of characters. So when you start thinking about the game in those terms, it's like, bro, there are not a lot of fucking headbands to go around. Definitely not a lot. Okay, so I was just reading this community event, and this is actually fucking cool. So let's go check this out. We have a community event, Am I an Expert in FF? Cheer for Bingo. Right, greetings agents, this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Agents, are you curious if you are Marvel Future Fight expert? We have prepared an event to determine the true expert. Challenge yourself and see how many bingos you can achieve with the Tier 4 heroes. Please check out the details below for more information. Schedule 8/29, so after the notice is posted 8/28, and distribution reward schedule, all of that jazz, right? So they give you a bingo card, right? And tile Tier 4 bingo CM fragment, share a bingo board image showing the Tier 4 heroes you own and comment. Okay, how many lines can you complete? So I guess this diagonal counts, I hope, and then columns and rows, right? Oh, okay. Show off how many Tier 4 heroes own, and agents who cannot achieve a bingo can still participate in the event. The event must be posted on Tier 4 bingo board event. If it's hard to state your code, name, ID, special, all this jazz, and they give you instructions here to copy your ID info, their player ID info. So event participation example right here. So tile Tier 4 bingo CM fragment, EX, I barely completed one bingo. I still have a lot of work. So which bingo did he complete? This thing says complete a line. I don't see no fucking line here, bro, because you don't have server. Did he barely completed a line? Oh, this one. Okay. So you got Sentry, Ella, Jean, Iron Man, and Angel. No, actually, I don't think I have a line at all. I only have 12 Tier 4s. Most of them aren't on here. Storm isn't on here. So yeah, I'm gonna be coming up short, but we will participate. Mark Tier 4 heroes you own in the bingo board and the image shown on with a comment, and you will receive 30 carbo, 30 solar to foul team, and 100 boost. So can't knock the extra carbo and souls. So go on and take care of your business with this image and handle your business and get your baby back to the game. And we are almost through it. All right. Okay. So yeah. We'll get it figured out. Which tier 4 I want to build and all of this jazz, but give me a second. I'm gonna run and grab something to drink, and I will right back. And we are back. Yeah, I had to grab one of them cookies my wife baked. Some amazing fucking cookies. Got me sitting over here like, oh, you making the cookies? All right, that's what's up. I must get a quieter chair. What am I doing? And I gotta go clean my inventory. 50. And I need to get on top of this heroic. Now let's see what CTPs we get. Egg. Goddamn insight. Actually not mad at the insight. Kinda needed one. Not mad at the egg either, because I got a spare one in my inventory that I can re-roll for a ID. But I was really hoping for conquest. God having to spend the crystals. Get it. Looks like we may have to wait till the next DTP. I mean, the next cosmic core. Really don't need a boss at this point, or a GR at this point. Pick up Phoenix feathers. Mutants I've been building. Man. Still gotta build Deadpool tier 4. And see, that's the other thing. How am I gonna build Gwenpool tier 4 before I build Deadpool? Like, that just don't seem right. I know she's non-native and all of this stuff. He's native tier 2 or whatever. Is he native tier 2? I don't think he is. Let me shut up. I don't think he. It's 8-bit. Yeah, look out there, young whippersnapper. So you rolled her, player. But yeah. Oh no, let's not do fuck it. One at a time? Really? Steady them shits? Nah, we ain't doing that. Boy, them Urus, they hurt. They need a way to bulk sell all your 1 stars, all your 2 stars. Like how they got the bulk convert. They got that system with every other thing. They got it with the fucking artifact dismantling. They got it with the shit for the dimension rifts. They got it like with everything. Used to have it with fucking Uru. They even have, yeah, they even have it with the Uru combined, but they don't have it with getting your money back. So let me just drop this off. No, you gotta do them one at a time. What the fuck? Why? Is the reason? Okay, look, that's what we're gonna. Super villain, huh? Feed super villain. Yeah, today, of all days. When the BAM is doing raggedy. BAM is doing real bad. Well, I might as well get started on her. Not use Blue Dragon bios. No, we won't. Are you crazy? Boy, Kitty Pride. Get it? Just chill. Just fucking chill, dude. Blade bios. And we'll use some Warpath. Fighting. Not gonna be enough anything. By any stretch. I didn't mean to do that. Oh Lord. Actually, the one that I can have to fool with. touch any of Storm's bios. Not touch. Kids don't got a uniform yet. Actually, Magneto's in a good place right now. Aim enough. $500 bios, huh? Here you go, Cyclops. Okay, yeah, I'm up there. No. I only hit him up. Collect wood for the day. X map. Energy up. And in the midst of all of it, we have some bios for girl. Get started on her uniform. But like that. Oh, that's it. All right, let's max that out then. Wow. And we don't have the bios anyway. Oh, good. Yeah. Change this to probably crit damage. Yep. All her crit damage went up. She is still low level, so still cooldown shit's plenty good. Okay, her crit rate. Okay, so it's her crit damage that's the problem, but her crit rate and her dodge is amazingly high. Survivability. Feel like that might be issue of contention for her. You know what? Let's take her back into that final stage and we'll see what she's working with. Call it a day. But she's not there yet. But 68 is looking a hell of a lot different. Yeah, I should cancel the 5 into the 4. Okay, let's throw the 2 in there. Okay, get out of the way of all your bullshit mechanics. Right. on with your Titan punch. I went on and clapped this dude. I gotta get down. There it is. Skills back in effect. I say I'm digging the cake. I missed the fourth skill. It's kind of huge. Oh, you bled me out. Wow. I don't even know what the fuck hit me. Ran by some shit, but he wasn't attacking. That was still a little warning shit. So I don't know what the hell hit me. But I refuse to lose to Gwenpool. That ain't. I refuse to lose to a tier 2 looking. But yeah, definitely a glass cannon. At least at this level. Make it tankier. But being a speed type, if it was that, right? There it is. That's what I'm looking at. That right there. Get him out of here. Oh. When did she get clapped? Boy. I swear to God, I don't see it. I do not see it, but Gwenpool will have her damn revenge. Know that much. That's absolutely nuts. That was with the second world boss set. With the HP, but the low pierce. So we'll go ahead and turn on the main joint Like, nah, you ain't finna just do me dirty like that. But we are now. Since you all I got to mess with. You're wondering the combo I'm using? It's 5 delay cancel, 3 cancel, 4 cancel 2. Basically, once you see her grow, you can go. Grow and go combo. That sounds wow. That sounds really weird. Oh, switch before you get bled out. God, she gets bled out. Wait. %, come up. All this time. Oh. Let's say heal. She got out of that with the skin of her teeth by the dodge, and they guaranteed dodge in her kit. Oh yeah. Pulled up on that man and gave him the business. But I'm still figuring it out. Still figuring it out. But gonna go ahead and get this. Man, who don't got what? He needs a tier 4 striker. Get the skill. This skill does hit hard. Found with surface framing might be stupid. Same is true. Adam's 4th skill. Rock with that. And yeah. I think we're gonna let it ride out. This right here, we are up well past the time that I thought I was gonna be on tonight. So it's been a pleasure hanging out with y'all once again. Y'all know what to do. You like, comment, share, sub, all of that jazz. You know, give yourselves a round of applause for showing up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I know
I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away. Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray. I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe we could be okay. Okay, okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never
stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.